What's going on this morning? How y'all doing? Well, the evilness of Donald Trump in the White House. As more deaths are bound to happen, it's like, let's get back to work. We got to push this agenda, you know. And it's sad. It's a travesty. Um, it shows you that America doesn't care about people. We all know how evil, racist, and manipulative Trump is, and you know how the government is and all that. I mean, common sense would say, hey, we got to curb this. You can't have no but when you say 100,000 people could, die, when it's just happening left and right and you don't have the sources and everything in place. And then you're trying to put political pressure on different individuals and government states because stupid people who are dumb will sit there and rally and cry and bellyache about stuff when it's not safe, you know. And there's this hard headed won't listen situation until something happens to somebody. And I will say this personally. Till it happens to somebody during and clear near the White House, or it happens to somebody knows, that's when they shut it down cold. See, because this is like this immune, and it's still seen as a privileged white person's situation. Because if it was seen as a human situation, you see so many people who are losing family members and lives to it. And the nonchalant arrogance and the kind of like blase, not to distance, not to do what you're supposed to do attitude is reckless and sad. But I've never had any faith in no White House. I ain't never had no faith in no government, and I don't trust some presidents. I don't trust none of them really, because the thing is this: most of them are white, and most of them don't care about people that look like me, and they show their true colors all the time. And they're gonna paint this as a picture to take away from the facts, you know. But when they say majority of Americans aren't comfortable with reopening, so that should take consideration of something. But when you're reckless and you don't care, meat plants are not gonna open, rightfully so. I don't care if people go back and become vegetarian. I don't care if they do because you know why? um, it ain't worth your life. It ain't worth your life. There's a lot more going on with this, and this ain't the time to be out in the middle of it. It's time to stand back. I said before, I'm going to say again, if it hits worse than it hits, then you have to shut down for 6 months. At least with the 3-month curve, you sit down and you wait and see. And you're going to sit around here and let some racist idiot who has an agenda, who's basically saying, we'll walk over dead bodies, we'll be okay. We'll get back to work, we'll be okay. That's what he's saying. And I'm telling you, Donald Trump in the White House is evil. And they're not caring about people. And if you don't steal another election, then what did you just do? You sacrifice lives as usual. You sacrifice in the name of money at what cost? Because things will never be the same regardless. You're better off sitting down for a minute than trying to rush it back. Because either way, you're going to have a lot of people that mentally aren't going to want to touch this society for travel, for pleasure, for nothing. Anybody going? I ain't trying to go to nobody to the movie theater. I ain't trying to get on nobody's boat. I'll take my bathtub is like enough. I'm not trying to do that. Ain't trying to get nobody's airplane no time soon. I'm trying to tell you the unknown and don't do something stupid and dumb. You know. So if they tell you wear a mask, wear a mask. Tell you keep your distance. They tell you if you are already practicing common sense things, and stay using common sense. But idiots who have an agenda of mass destruction, like Trump in the White House, you don't need that. That need to go away, because that's genocide. All right, that's my thoughts and takes about the evilness of Donald Trump in the White House. Let's get back to it. There's going to be some loss. I saw Governor Christie saying that last night, and I just shake my head. I'm like, where have the morals and the fight for human life gone? Hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And these politicians and these people running these situations is evil. And they don't, as Michael Jackson said, they don't care about us. And even more so when it's people of color. I'm out.